Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales. And today, we are 2 days away from Christmas. That's right, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and then on Friday is Christmas Day. And I know you guys didn't think we were going to go through the entire month of December without talking about eggnog. So, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make eggnog. So, get us started. How you want to do this?
By making the eggnog, shaking it and pouring it in a glass. I'm gonna do this. So the thing about eggnog is there are several ways to make it, and there are several methods in how you come to your end game when it comes to this. I'm gonna do this in a way to where you're only making one portion or one setting. There are recipes out there that allow you to make it where like you're making a whole batch or whatever. And all of those recipes are fine and dandy, but I don't have the equipment to do that stuff with and don't want to try to hunt down and bust out all that equipment to do it. So this way, making a portion for one, I feel is the best for me. I'm also going to incorporate my own personal ingredients for how to make a good eggnog, because another factor in it is you can make the actual nog, but then there comes the question of what kind of alcohol you're putting in there. You know how to make it.
Yeah, this isn't just go to Kroger or whatever the equivalent of Kroger grocery store in your region. This isn't go to the grocery store, buy a half gallon of eggnog, pour it in a jar, and then Bob's your uncle add liquor to it. Now I'm not gonna shame you for doing that because I've done that a lot. You were almost going to get that for an episode. But you know, I decided, and we'll give you guys a Christmas gift and do it this way. We're gonna start off with one egg, because why call it eggnog if you don't use an egg? And we're also going to use simple syrup. We're going to do a half ounce of simple syrup. I'm going to use the vanilla simple syrup that I made a while back. Not even that long ago. Like a week ago. Not even a week ago. Like a couple of weeks ago. We're going to do a half ounce of that. Let's see what else we got here. We're going to take this half and half. And I'm going to do, let me see, we're going to do an ounce and a half of the half and half. And right there, that's basically your eggnog in a nutshell, more or less what it is. Now this is where the uniqueness of my flavors come in when it comes to alcohol. I am going to, usually when we're talking alcohol, we usually do about, the tradition is usually like dark rums and brandy. That's, fine and dandy. And my recipe is going to incorporate some brandy. We'll get to that in a minute. I am going to go with, first, some Jameson. We're going to do about, we're going to do about an ounce and a half of Jameson. Now already people are like, what? Jameson. We got our ounce and a half of Jameson. You with me? Still on the train?
Next, we are going to do an ounce of sherry.
Sherry,
specifically Harvey's.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were clued in a while back that this wasn't the end for sherry.
Yeah.
Because we used this before. Okay, there you go, right there. I'm going slow so I don't fuck it up, you guys. Let's see. Now we got our rum, and I'm gonna use Smith & Cross. So, I think the last time I did this, which was a couple of years ago, because I don't know if we had, we didn't have Smith & Cross. We didn't have it last year. I think I used a dark Bacardi rum, but we're doing this Jamaican rum today because, you know, this is gonna be new for all of us. So, we're gonna get an ounce of that going. And hopefully, where is my thing? There it is. And hopefully we didn't make a mess when I pour all these ingredients in here. But we're gonna do a dry shake first to get everything mixed in, because like we have a whole full egg instead of egg white. So we do. Now this doesn't, like, there's no risk of scrambling the egg or anything. No, because there's no heat. Did you even ask me? There we go. And egg and cut back in. We're gonna add our ice. And now we're gonna do our legit shake. So, I could go with these because I know that this will probably fill up this glass to its peak. Or I could go with a holiday glass.
It's Christmas time. Say, let's do the holiday glass.
Okay, and it's gonna reach about halfway there, but this is what y'all wanted.
That's cool.
You guys complain, you're not using the actual nutmeg, and you grate it over it. That's fine. Go find me one. There we go.
Alright. Eggnog. Our drink tells recipe for eggnog. Looks good. Looks like an eggnog. Looks like any old eggnog I've ever seen before. Let's see what we got drink-wise. There's a lot of flavors going on. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly getting Smith & Cross. But it's good. It's a hearty eggnog, I'll say that.
Define hearty eggnog.
I don't know.
Grr.
Yeah,
Is
like
that what you
grr,
wanted to say? Yeah, don't say that again.
I like it. Tastes pretty good.
Let's see what you're talking about. Smith & Cross does take over. But it's not the only thing you taste.
Yeah.
You get that soft feel, you get the sweetness from the sherry and the syrup. ironically, there's a hint of Jameson in there, which is ironic considering it's the most, you put the most of that in there as far as alcohol.
The Smith & Cross is so strong, man. It doesn't surprise me that that takes over. But I like it. Drink Tales Eggnog. We don't even have to try to come up with a name for it.
So if you guys like those particular, liquors, you can try that at home.
And we just use Smith & Cross, but if you want to substitute that out for another dark rum, you can. But we just particularly use Smith & Cross because we wanted to see what it would taste like with it. But that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified of all content that's coming to the channel. Also, check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Instagram as well. And also, why don't you drop some knowledge on them?
If you got a liquor, spirit, liqueur, wine, maybe some beer, I don't know. If it goes underappreciated, if it's something that many people have not heard of, if it's something that is new, perhaps, drop us a line and let us know what it is. And if we can't find it, if you guys have access to it, send it to us. Especially if it's something that we can't get in the United States.
Exactly. And finally, happy holidays from Drink Tales. And make sure you have some peace out there.